Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
I made a grave mistake. But I let it not be fixed.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Indie Game Drop. My name is Dwayne. Today we are playing the Tale of Bistun. I think it's Bistun. A really, really cool indie game from a developer by way of Iran, and then Turkey, and then Amsterdam, which is where his or their studio is at this time. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Actually, the game should have showed up. I'll probably have to relaunch it. Let me relaunch here. Streamlabs doesn't like when I start the stream before. When I start the game. Oh no, it is working. Cool beans. What's up, CEO? Audio's good. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. CEO Sal, one of our definite friends of the channel. How are you doing today, buddy? This is Tale of Bistun. How would you guys pronounce it? This is a real place, Mount Bistun in Iran. Yeah, Seal of Solomon. Happy indie game day. That's a tongue twister. Happy indie game drop day. Got to get drop in there. I've got a friend, one of my writing partners, film writing friends. She is from Iran. Her name is Rudy. She is really, really cool. And it's a fascinating country with all the Persian Empire history. I mean, and that's kind of what this game is about. Mount Bistun, again, maybe I should just pick one and go with it. I want to say Bistun, but it's probably Bistun. I'm going to say Bistun. Mount Bistun is a real place just outside of Tehran in Iran. And there is this inscription about one of the Persian kings carved into the side of the mountain. That's what I love about these indie games, is like a lot of times they are based in reality. What's up, Sidamina? My apologies. How are you today? But I love indie games that have a root in reality. Obviously, this is a complete fantasy game, but it's based on a poem. And I put the information in the description. It's based on a poem, and it's like what do we call it? What kind of game is it? It's very I don't want to get it wrong. Let me bring up the title, or the actual story-driven action-adventure game. It's really cool. It's got a really neat voiceover as well. Let me see if you guys can hear it. Not on this part. All right. Travel broadens the mind. I should be wise beyond compare. I have traversed mountains, braved jungles, trudged through deserts, but all journeys must come to an end. Perhaps Mount Bistun will be the place I settle, where I build my abode. Is it suitable? After all, wisdom is knowing how little we know. That's a good point. Like, have you heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect? Where if you think you're really smart, you're probably not that smart. It's kind of like this admittance that you're not the smartest person in the room, and that actually leads to a yearning for more knowledge and makes you smarter. Just the whole mindset of like, hey, I've got more to learn, actually makes you smarter. And this game so far, I played like the first opening 10 minutes. It's probably 10 minutes in. You're fighting kind of these dark forces. There's helpful trees that you free from rocks. Pomegranate. Have you guys had pomegranate? It's really good. It's a fabled... Oh, I see a black box at the bottom there. Do I have my resolution off? Should I change that? Do you guys mind the widescreen? Oh no, that was just the thing. My bad. Can you guys hear the game audio?
The mountain, Farhad. You must dig. I need you here.
It's cool. The music, the voiceover. It's visceral. I like that. The stars ruled our lives up until 200 years ago, you know? And now we've forgotten about the stars. Some of us have. When icon is beating, it's time to dig in the mountain. All right. My icon's beating.
Farhad. My name is Farhad.
Farhad.
But who was that pained woman? And why did she ask what she did?
Farhad, it's a good name. you have amnesia, or you just don't know who you are. That's what we learned in the intro. I didn't want to actually show the intro because I feel like if you win this game today, you'll kind of want to experience that first 10 minutes on your own. So I was like, let me get past that first 10 minutes, and that way that'll leave a little something for those who can win the game. And let me talk about how I'm going to give that away. So this game I only have 2 copies of. However, because I only have 2 copies, I'm going to give away 4 copies of a completely different, unrelated indie game called Beach Invasion 1944. It's like a shoot 'em up, but hey, free game. We want to give you guys free games. So I'm going to give away a couple copies of Beach Invasion 1944, and then I'm going to give away 2 copies of the Tale of Bistun to some of you lucky normal people out there. And how I'm going to do that is...
Does she want amethystine stones? Farhad wondered.
Participation. Mr. Soup and Salad, he has this game. It's ready. He hasn't played it yet. It's in the Epic Launcher. I thought it was a Diablo clone at first as well. It's funny you should say that. I was like, this looks like a Diablo 3 kind of hack and slash. Like, you kind of get that from the trailer a little bit, but like I said before, it is categorized as a story-driven action adventure. So story is the first word. That's key. That's key. I want some participation. So we got 5 people in here. You guys are the first 5. I see a lot of familiar names. Let's make this about you 5. And what I want you to do is give me something that you know about ancient Persia, the Persian Empire. If you know anything about Iran, give me a little personal anecdote about Iran or about the Middle East or about the Persian Empire, what it means to you, what you know about it. If you don't know anything about it, that's fine too. But I just want to know what you know. And then I will pick one of you guys based on your answer, and I'll give away the first copy of this through Acclaim. That is our business partner in this. They're a streamer service. You sign up through Acclaim, use Twitch or an email, and you will get a Steam wallet code through Acclaim, which you then enter and get the free full copy. Does that make sense? This is cool. I'm digging like the atmosphere, the music, and the gameplay. I fought a few baddies already. The gameplay is pretty fun. It is kind of...
in the celestial revelations realm once more.
Ooh, the celestial revelations realm. This is pretty epic up in here in the celestial revelations realm. Another tongue twister.
The desperate whisper echoed through the strange starscape, calling, beckoning. Farhad, Farhad.
It's far out. Farhad is far out.
Hear years of agony in those few words. Help me, Farhad, please.
Let's help you. Ooh, that was cool. Very, very cool. Love how the...
Yourself. Farhad called to the twinkling black.
Show yourself.
But if he was heard, the whisper didn't say.
I dig the rocks coming up. That's pretty dope. All right, are you guys participating? Taking a world history class in community college that included some Persian history. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do you remember anything about it? Like Seal Solomon, at Michael Evans. I was about to say the exact same thing. Oh, Michael's in here? Everything I know I learned in the movie 300. Oh, but the Persians were like the enemies, right? Because it's the Spartans versus the Persians. Yeah. So even in the mountain inscription, there's like slaves with like ropes around their necks from the ancient world. So slavery in the ancient world was a way of life. I mean, like your people got conquered, and depending on when and where you were born, you could have been on the receiving end or you could have been on on the other end. But it just seemed like, I mean, even the Quran, but the Bible, they slavery is like all over in there. So the ancient world, I mean, it wasn't a pretty place to live, honestly. There was a lot going on. That's how they built a lot of things. And it was village by village. So it was like this small little area, like one village would conquer another, and then they would take those people in. And then until they became an empire. It's fascinating. I digress. I do like world history. I like world travel too. Like, the thing is, until you really get out there and travel the world,
What do these statues mean?
you're not very educated. There's a whole separate education for world travel. I highly recommend it.
Who pleaded with him to come to her? The other, no doubt, was Farhad himself.
I mean, you can get in a car here in the United States. You can drive down to Mexico. You can go to Canada. You can drive to Central America, you can take a motorcycle to Central America. There's one little spot where it's tough. The Trans-American Highway. A little dangerous, not gonna lie, but it's possible. I saw two dudes on motorcycles that had these guys looked like they were gonna go to Tierra del Fuego, which is the tip of South America. They had their off-road bikes, they had their packs, they looked like they were getting ready to take a journey.
Key to his past and his future.
Trying to just get a little story in between, that's why I'm pausing. Seal Solomon, yep. I can say I love the Persian cats. You guys got to give me more, man. If you want to win this game, man, I want to hear something. How about I widen the requirements a little bit? Tell me about a place you visited, a country outside your own. If you haven't visited a country outside of your own, what is the number one country you want to go to and why? And then I will award the best answer the first copy of the Tale of Bistun
As the statue brought down its hatchet, the white liquid
to you, to whoever gives me the best answer. Ooh, there are like secrets in little areas, so you are supposed to explore. I don't know if necessarily this early there's going to be much exploration, but there are definitely secrets and stuff like that.
that soon his thirst for answers would be quenched.
I have a 5.1 stereo system in here with a big bass speaker, and when those rocks come up, it's like it's pretty sweet. I'll tell you, the country I want to go to is the UK. Never been. I've been to Europe. I want to check out the UK. Cutscene. Oh, my heckums. Holy smokeronies. A giant bell just took out the statues. Interesting. I cannot say that word. Iconography. Seal Solomon says, does the Paris Las Vegas casino count as traveling out of the country? Wait a minute, you're a local, Seal? Are you somebody we know? That's hilarious. No, it doesn't.
But the guttural roar of some unseen creature terrified him far more.
that yeah, we've got New York, Paris. We used to have the Aladdin, which was like your you know, kind of Middle Eastern themed casino, and Luxor, which was Egypt, ancient Egypt. What else? What other kind of bad '90s themed casinos did we have that are have kind of gone the way of the dodo bird? They've kind of themed out those themed casinos, not themed them out, but like kind of rebranded them, let's say. And the graphics in this are amazing, beautiful. There's my tree friend.
To have one ally. Although all Seed's motivations were shrouded in mystery, he had come once again.
Oh, I got a tree hug. He's like, you freed me. Come in here. Get some bark loving. There's so many tree puns I just thought of, but I'm going to spare you guys. I'll keep my dad jokes mostly to myself.
What do you know of that place? Farhad asked all Seeds. A shiver passed through the tree's branches.
It is the realm of lost memories and forgotten souls.
When I bit the pomegranate, Farhad said, I had a vision. I was engraving, sculpting. Is that what I do? Am I a sculptor? All Seeds pondered.
I cannot say, but memories can be hewn from stone. Consider that. More of my kind are trapped. If you can help them, perhaps I can provide answers.
Farhad turned to leave, but all Seeds held out a gnarled palm.
Be warned, though, human.
The great tree said,
Can you all hear the game audio?
Monster, the thief, lurks in the Revelations realm. Bistun is its name, after the mountain on which you now stand. Keep away from it if you wish to live long enough to uncover the truth.
Danger. Shout out to the voiceover actors. Good stuff. And you get a lot of achievements. I've already unlocked like 6 achievements in just like the first 20 minutes of gameplay. Mr. Soup and Salad says Japan. Wait. Is that what he said? Yeah, Japan is a good one to go to. I almost was going to go in 2020, but then a certain pandemic we all know happened. True story. I've been to Japan. It's amazing. I would live there. It's absolutely phenomenal there. Just everything. I mean, the sights, the sounds, the people, obviously the food, the culture, kind of how foreigners interact with the with tourists and stuff like that. All right, we got an inscription. But yeah, Japan. I mean, everybody should try to visit Japan once in their life. It is amazing. Super humid though, man. I went in like August. Whew. Sweaty. I was touring like all the temples and stuff, and man, I was just like, I'm from the desert where it is dry. I'm not used to this humidity.
Farhad stood back and admired the engraving.
CO Sal says Scotland. Oh yeah, I had a trip planned to Scotland that was canceled because a friend got married, and I was like, I got to go to my friend's wedding, so I canceled my Scotland trip. Green landscapes in the movies for sure. That's definitely on my bucket list. I'm gonna be close. Just Scotland. Couldn't resist the Scotland accent. Trebek. I bet you do, Trebek. So you can sprint, you can roll. This is sprinting. This is rolling. You go under stuff. And there is somebody at my front door. BRB. I apologize for that. We actually had a contractor coming over, so they just arrived. Good timing, and they are going to start their work in the other room. Hopefully it won't be loud. Mr. Seahorse says he wants to travel to Thailand because I'm a Star Wars fan, and I would love to see some of the fighters. Some TIE fighters. Oh, you got me, man. You got me. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I had someone at my front door, and I had to go tend to that. But I'm back now. Oh, I should be looking at this. Okay, so the bell on the mountain thing that I saw, the tree, inscription, the bird. Oh yeah, so there were. Excuse me. In the intro, we learned that there was like an angel or something that assisted me. That's her in the middle, I believe. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? All right, I'm gonna give away my first copy here. I'm gonna choose from one of you early birds. I'm gonna reward one of you guys with a copy of the game. I'm gonna go with Sita Mina. I really love your answer. I've been to Japan. So shout out to you. Hit me up in Discord. Michael, if you're in here, do you want to award him? Because I know you're a little more savvy with making sure, you know, it's the right people. Congrats to Sita. Did I say that right? Sita Mina. Congrats to Sita Mina, our first winner of the Tale of Bistun. If travel broadens the mind, I should be wise beyond compare. I have traversed mountains, braved jungles, and trudged through deserts. But all journeys must come to an end. Perhaps Mount Bistun will be the place I settle, where I build my... Oh, I read this already. You're like, you read that already. Let's give away a copy of Beach Invasion, too. You guys like shoot 'em ups? Just making sure if I've been to all these areas. I guess I could sprint. Okay, saw him, read that. That's the problem with like being distracted while you play, is you kind of forget little clues. This looks like I should be able to like go in there. Is there a here we go. Reach the misty ponds. Okay. Probably up here. Yeah, pretty much not gonna let me go that way. Can't jump. Let's see, where are the misty ponds? Oh, probably that bright, doorway, maybe. The Tale of Bistun giveaway key is on Steam, Seal. It is a Steam wallet key. Sita, hit me up in Discord. I may not get to it right away. What's your Discord name, Sita?
Farhad felt the seed of hope taking root in his breast. Although the path behind and before him was shrouded in darkness, now there was light enough to see his feet. All seeds had proven that it could help Farhad regain his memories. And although he didn't yet have all the answers, he had a purpose. And what is anyone without purpose?
I like that. And that is wise words. Purpose. Who are you without a purpose? Let's make that our beach invasion giveaway question. Give me like your purpose. What you think your purpose is. Right now, it doesn't have to be anything, super crazy. Just like my purpose is to be a good person, or my purpose is to help my family, and my purpose is to make video games, make films, be the best manager at the restaurant that I work at, whatever. Give me your purpose. I will award the best answer with a copy of Beach Invasion 1944. It's not this game. I'm saving. I got one more copy of this game. I'm going to save that one toward the end of the stream, but I'm going to give away some Beach Invasion full game copies. That was a game. That was an indie game we were going to stream a couple months ago. Uh-oh. Combat is easy. It's not like frustrating. Basically, you point yourself in their direction and you start swinging. It's a little loud. Is that too loud, guys? Seal says to leave the world in a better state than I found it. It's simple. It's elegant. I love it. I love it. Good call, Seal. I agree with you. These guys look like they look like World of Warcraft goblins. Like they're very similar. Like they got the green ears, they're short. I've killed so many of those guys in World of Warcraft. Some of the early dungeons have just goblins? Gnomes? No, goblins. Yeah. Oh, so they call them gulches. The gulches are everywhere. The numbers are growing. Of that, I'm sure. I need to defend myself. First, I need to build an anvil. And then I will smith a weapon. Yes.
Farhad's smithing skills were no match for his sculpting prowess, but he was confident he could improve his hatchets.
Okay. Feel like there should be water in there. Must need to do more. Should I keep exploring? Make sure I cleared everything. Play a little Michael. Michael the completionist. I'm not a completionist. I kid. He's not. Mostly. He mostly completes at night, mostly. All right. What we got going on in chat? Same name. I messaged Mikos. Don't worry, Sita. I'll take care of you. Hit me up in Discord. I am actually. I don't want to alt tab. I've had some graphic card issues with my NVIDIA alt tabbing. It makes my VCam just go to like 2 frames per second if I do that. So I'm a little hesitant to do that. So I will. You can message me. I'm Gray Dingo in Discord. You'll see me. I'm an admin in the Normal People Discord channel. The link is in the description. I think it is. Let me check. Yeah, it's there. You're already in there, I'm pretty sure. So just hit me up in Discord, look for the admins. And I will take care of you as soon as I can. Right now, we're giving away a copy of Beach Invasion 1944, and I'm asking, I've got one answer. Seal Solomon's gonna win this one. If no one else answers, a better answer. Whoa. Did you see that? Rando lizard just went by. What is your purpose? That's the question I'm asking right now. What do you feel your purpose is? You don't have to get too... Ooh, a snake. Or a snake, as I like to call them. The animals of the forest are leading me. I'm in tune with nature.
Has such deranged laughter ever heralded anything good?
Uh-oh. Mini-boss. You are invincible to all damages while you are rolling. It's key. Here comes the battle. Alright, fool. What you got? Haha. Eat axe. Oh, snap. Not sure what that was, but looked painful. Dude, they're following me around with their energy balls. Get over here. Get over here. Taste the blade. Yeah. Remember when we were playing, what was that cleanup game that Michael played a couple weeks back? Remember when he was, feel a little reminiscent of the, restoring the trees and whatnot.
Caught Farhad's attention, and the Bistun stones protruded from its broken form.
Whoa. That was weird. The anvil? That stuff really slows you down. Can I roll through it? I agree, Mr. Soup and Salad. Unification? There's too much division. Absolutely. The creative minds where this game came from were enemies politically. I'm not, but our countries seem to be. And, it's a shame. That is a shame. Okay, new anvil activated. Hatchet skill increased. Is that what I saw? Let me check. Free the remaining trees. Okay. Take a short break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. That's your purpose. Yeah, we need vacation, man.
Felt a new affinity
We do.
with his hatchets, as though they were a part of him.
Ooh, a new affinity with my hatchets. I'm a little stuffy from allergies right now, and here in the US, we got active ability is a unique, powerful attack. We were pressing right mouse and be aware of its cooldown. Sweet. Boom! Oh yeah, that was pretty epic. Still on cooldown. It's spring. Spring in Las Vegas. Everything's blooming. We had a really wet winter, so it is like pollen everywhere. It's just like one giant green ball of pollen. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, help me. I'm all stuffy. It's bogus, bro. Holy massive amounts of enemies. How dare you run away? Come take your beat down. Yeah, it's not, the gameplay is not annoying. It's quite pleasurable, if I do say so. It's easy so far. It's not like
Tree was cured of the blight.
just button mashing. You actually kind of have to, you know, direct your attacks. Mr. Seahorse. Wait to find what, Matt, to match? Were you going to say sock? I think you left out a key word there, buddy. You made me laugh. You made me laugh twice, Mr. Seahorse. So, Mr. Seahorse wins our first copy of Beach Invasion 1944. What? Hey, do you like, what do you even call them? Just mindless shooters? Or, tower defense. Tower defense games. The Beach Invasion 1944 is for you. I'm so old, I'm actually taking a literal note here. Mr. Seahorse, I'm writing this down. Who even owns pencils anymore? He wins the first copy of Beach Invasion. And then Sidhu Minu won our first copy of Tales of Bistun. Guys, we got multiple copies of games, multiple games we're giving away today. If you're just joining us, welcome to Indie Game Drop. We do this every week, every Thursday in the US, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We give away full copies most of the time. Sometimes it's DLC to a game that we're partnered with. We do it through acclaim.gg. If you haven't been over there, check out their website, acclaim.gg. It's a streaming service where you get stuff like this, loot to give away to your streamers, to the people watching your stream. And free games for yourself, too. You get, like, tokens for doing simple stuff like adding your Twitch or connecting your Twitter, stuff like that. You can do like these quests where you get additional tokens and then use those tokens to buy loot. Once you have the loot, you can give it away in your stream or you can keep it for yourself, I think. I'm a giver, personally, so let's see what gnarled hands of Mr. Seeds, what's his name? Another pomegranate. Yeah. Pomegranate is a very important fruit of the Persian Empire. The empire formerly known as the Persian Empire. Whoa, we're going to enter into the mystical celestial realm. It's Farhad. I thought you meant a sock. That's what I thought you meant, Mr. Seahorse. See, I still got your joke. I'm on your wavelength, man. Smith it. Do it. He's bringing the water. Did you see they were out of water at the beginning? Last drop. He built something. He built this canal system. It's coming out of the mountains, bringing water to the people. Interesting. Now there's plenty of water. Muy interesante.
Shirin.
Ooh, spooky. Intriguing. I love it.
Farhad's heart felt ready to burst out of his chest. Shirin,
Ooh.
the name of the woman he loved.
Enter the love interest. Mm-hmm. De donde vas? Where are you? Your voice will be my guide. Water. Very important in the desert. In arid climates. Never been to Iran or Tehran. Would like to go someday. But I think it's pretty arid and deserty over there, depending on the elevation. I love, there was a Reddit thread years ago that had kind of these color pictures of Iran from the 70s. It was super, super cool. It was a different place back then. Not to say it's, good or bad now. Just saying it was, a little different.
As if God himself were holding his breath.
So Bistun actually means something God, I believe. I forgot. I looked it up this morning, but yeah, the plot is interesting. It's a good thing for a story-driven adventure, right? This celestial realm, though, is quickly becoming my favorite in terms of visual. It's cool with the little stars and stuff that are kind of floating around. Whoa, the purples, the blues. Can I move the camera? Let me see, middle mouse? No. I cannot move the camera, that's okay. We see what the developers wanted us to see. Wait a minute, should I go left or right?
This place, and a demonic creature made it its home.
Okay, all roads lead back to Tucson. My bird was trapped. How dare you? Can I fall? Ooh, I love the slides too. Watch this. These, like the artwork, definitely reminiscent of Persian Empire stuff.
The ominous roar had activated the talisman stones. The hoopoe, Farhad's thankless guide, was trapped.
And that's cool how they made the slide out of the shields. The artwork is well thought out. It's cool. It feels like a Disney dark ride, with like the color palette and like the voiceover. This game could be a Disney animated movie game. Did you guys see the Mario Brothers movie? Pretty fun. Pretty good. Probably like a 7 out of 10, but it was fun.
The deep Bistun. Value your life.
Beware the Deeve.
The poor bird was in grave danger.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming for you. Do not lower the safety bar. I will lower it for you.
Farhad found his attention drawn to the floating island, pierced by menacing light. He could remember nothing about it, but somehow it seemed familiar.
It is a menacing light, so I gotta go up here first. See, well, you can't go up this slippery stuff. See? Whoa, he just sheathed his axes automatically. Alex, what's the game about? It is the Tale of Bistun. It's about Farhad. He kind of wakes up, forgets who he is, doesn't know who he is, You discover who you are, what your purpose is. It's kind of based on a poem from the Persian Empire. So it's got a 1 foot in history and reality, which I think is really cool. Like I was saying earlier, the inspiration for this game, I love that it's based in kind of a real world event based on that poem. We have so many cool things in our history that we can pull from to build, new fantasy elements. So I think it's cool that they did that with this. My little bird guy looks kind of like a phoenix.
But flap as it might, it struggled to fly. He tried to cradle the bird in his hands, but it evaded his gentle grasp. Perhaps all seeds' embrace would cure the bird of its injuries. If only it could do the same for Farhad.
Are you saying all seed could help heal me? Or am I picking up what you're laying down? Caged. Leave the Uh-oh. Whoa. Dude, check out that animation. That is rad. All seed. Yeah, I got that tree hug. We're getting that tree hug. That warm leafy embrace. All right, build a statue of Shirin. All right, let's give away another copy of Beach Invasion 1944 before we get to another copy of this game. I have limited numbers to give away for this game, unfortunately. Wish I had more. So I want to kind of space that out a little bit. But because I like you, I want to give out a game. And that game is Beach Invasion 1944, which actually looks pretty fun. Don't necessarily, I've played many World War II themed games, and most of the time it's on one particular side, But what's it like from the other side? Do you like tower defense games? You'd probably enjoy it. One more good whack of the old hammer.
Farhad muttered under his breath. It pained him that he could ever have forgotten his love. What has done this to me? He thought. 1,000 thoughts and fears vied for supremacy in Farhad's head. All coalesced into a single burning goal.
He had to find Shirin. Yes. I'm a huge World War II fan. Can y'all see that? This is my great uncle Jimmy Wick. Artifact, his bayonet from World War II. He was in the Pacific War effort in World War II, stationed in the Philippines for the Battle of the Philippines. He was there. He was in the Battle of. He actually inscribed it on the scabbard. Really cool. One of my prized possessions, family heirloom. I have a photo of him during the war with this on his hip. My grandfather, World War II vet as well. Got lots of stuff from him. Fascinated by the greatest generation, as they're called. Every generation has its, oops, read that. Has its thing.
What has done this to me? He thought. 1,000 thoughts and fears vied for supremacy in Farhad's head.
The writing is very purple, as we call it, which is poetic. It's very poetic. I like that. It feels well thought out. I like the little loading animation icon too. Like it looks like a what's the word? It's not hieroglyphic. It's the Persian Cunisef. It looks like Cunisef. I bet it is. I bet it's Cunisef.
Seemed all seeds had healed the hoopoe's wounds.
Hoopos.
The little bird darted from one perch to another with a grace that brought a smile to Farhad's lips.
Alex, yeah, it is the tip of the M1 Garand, M1 Garand. I think that's how you pronounce it. This was the Army issue bayonet. He filed it down. He filed the ring off, and then he made a scabbard out of it, out of leather, and fashioned it to his hip instead of keeping it as a bayonet. Maybe he had another bayonet that he used as well. I don't know. But yeah, I actually have some interviews. This is the one instance you have to use the slide and non-combat. See, you go into this tree here. Maybe not, I mean, the one so far that I've seen. I'm sure there'll be other instances. Yeah, I like these games too, Alex. I mean, they're like relaxing. You know, these story-driven adventure games, and you get invested. Some of the like bigger RPGs, if you play a different game in between, like I was talking about this with Michael and another friend of mine. We're talking about Elden Ring, and I know both of my friends had gone pretty far in Elden Ring. And I'm like, why haven't you played it, or why didn't you finish it? And my friend Eric was like, I lost the narrative. Like I stopped playing for a while. I forget why I'm doing the things I'm doing. We're talking about purpose earlier. Purpose in gaming is so big to keep the player invested. So that's why, you know, you play different games for different purposes. You know, like sometimes you just want a tower defense game. You just want to get in there and just, you know, play some kind of tower defense game. Sometimes you want to do exploratory style games like this, where you want more story. So I get it. I'm a fan of all genres. Beware. Special weapon. Should have saved it. That special is better for just like when you're inundated with a bunch of guys like this. Oh, it's still on cooldown. What do they call them? The Gulaches? Gulaks? Yeah. Ouch. That one took about 10% of my health. Whoa. The music's dynamic. I think Michael and I talked about this on one of our podcasts on the Lenovo Legion gaming website. We did a video podcast called Legion Talk. Check it out if you want. There's probably like 10 episodes maybe. But one of them we talk about music, game audio. Hey Luxomet, stuff like that. But like we were talking about dynamic audio in video games, how that's like such a common thing now. But sorry, just reading the story, but early games was just like, this was the soundtrack for the level. And it would just play the same soundtrack the whole time. Dynamic music changes when you get into battle and stuff like that. So, and that's, you know, a mainstay now. This still feels very Act 1, which is great. We're only, you know, if you were to play this straight through, not goof around like I am, this is probably 20 minutes into the game. 30. I guess I could sprint. Here we go. Sculpt it. Is that Shirhan? Shirin?
Farhad's memories of Shirin.
Shirin. Eyes like E.
Cherished each as the bee treasures nectar and vowed to never forget her again.
Seal of Solomon, your name always reminds me of Song of Solomon, a book in the Bible. And it talks about pomegranates. It's very flowery, the language. It's very poem. It's like a lot of poems, kind of like how this game, some of the dialogue feels very like early Middle Eastern, kind of like the way that they expressed emotion and stuff like that. I'm sure in the Quran as well. In these ancient texts, Epic of Gilgamesh, some of these like the earliest known pieces of literature in the world that we have found, and I'm just like full on. I'm like, I'm gonna take this guy. That's a new enemy for me. These guys. Oh, I was too far away for that? Uh-oh. I'm concentrating so hard right now. Alright, I think I did pretty good. On those guys. Is this game HUDless? Yeah, heads up display. I believe so. I mean, I'm just seeing like see, that time I didn't do any kind of avoidance, and I did take a little hit, but I got the tree to heal me. So yeah, the only HUD is when you hit escape, and it gives you your, objectives. Alex says, get away from the problems. Yep. Get away from the problems is your purpose in life. All right. Here's my next question. I'm going to give away another copy of Beach Invasion 1944 before we get to another copy of the Tale of Bistun. So your question is the best game you played in the last 6 months. Just totally blew you away. You couldn't put it down. You've been playing it for like 200 hours now. What is the best game that you've played in the last 6 months? Hit me up in the chat. I'm gonna pick one answer, my favorite answer. So put a little effort into it, and I will award the best answer a copy of Beach Invasion 1944. That's some extra loot that I had laying around over at acclaim.gg. Again, do me a favor, guys, sub to the channel if you're not already subbed. Like the video, and head over to Acclaim, get set up there, join our Discord. You have to do that anyway if you want to get the copy of the game. And tell me what your favorite game has been in the last, let's go for a year. The last year. I'll tell you mine. Tell me yours. I have the power. Little Gen X thing there. Ooh, I got the achievement. I pick you. Look at this artwork. So beautiful. This game was built in Unity. Guys, are you aspiring video game designers? You can download Unity for free. This could be you. I could be talking about Blackstone, Black Cube Games. They're the company that made this. The gentleman, kind of the team lead, is a gentleman from Iran. I believe the studio was in Turkey for a while, if I saw on LinkedIn correctly. I looked him up on LinkedIn. Seems like a really talented individual. I mean, look at this game. Beautiful. Got a couple other game credits under his belt. He's been doing this for a while. I don't have my special anymore. Did I miss part of that? I apologize for my Cherry MX keys, by the way. Very clicky. Very clicky clacky. Can I switch weapons? I've got the pick. That's why there's no secondary weapon. The little triangles, I think, are the trees that I'm unlocking as I go through the level. Mr. Soup and Salad says, Multiverse was one game I really enjoyed in the past year. Sadly, it's going to have a temporary shutdown in June for a full launch in 2024. Okay. Why are they shutting it down? So that they can relaunch it. Oh man, I rookie mistake. I spawned more enemies. Ooh, ouch. Just took a spear to the face. Can't wait to get like better secondary weapons with little extras. This is the first time using the pickaxe. Okay, yeah, see how that added a diamond to my health bar area? So I'm imagining we're gonna be able to have multiple weapons, multiple attacks as we get a little further in the game. Very cool, very cool. Let's go down the slide. Woo! Wait, no, it's not a slide. My bad. Up we go. Shirin. I built a level for a video game, and I used ancient Egyptian kind of like theme for the whole level. I just love that architecture. Like the ancient world architecture with like columns and like these wait, did I go backwards? Did I backtrack? I think I backtracked. I'm in my own headspace right now. Oh, look what I found, guys. Good thing I backtracked. Look at this. Little secret area. Deevch, I've dubbed them, struck me in the chest with its stick. It was agony. It felt as if my heart was trying to leap from my chest. Bleeding profusely, I came across the temple. Abandoned, I slumped to the ground, dejected and prepared to meet God. But when I touched a large stone ring on the statue, it shone. Before darkness closed in, against all hope I awoke. My wound still throbs, but somehow stopped bleeding.
Does the large stone ring the author described hold some power? God wondered.
I believe you are correct in your wondering. Alex is playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077. I want to play that. I really do. CEO says, I'm going to say Vampire Survivors. Oh, I'm playing it now, and I'm quite hooked on unlocking everything. I find it curious that such a simple concept has not been successful until now. What's the simple concept? Now, is Vampire Survivors the mobile game where there's just tons of enemies? Because I think that's the one that, again, my buddy was telling me about. That sounds familiar. Seal Solomon's playing Galactic Catch, a VR game. Is that on? What's that on? Is that on the Facebook Meta one? What's the Meta one? Odyssey? I have it. I should know. Sleep is for weaklings. So, building muscle, if you want to do that, you actually need like 7 or 8 hours of sleep to build a lot of muscle, is what I'm finding. So I got 2 more trees to find. So you need sleep. It's not for weaklings, it's for stronglings. Oh, look at the little rabbit. Yeah. Combo breaker. Yes, I unlocked the unique powerful attack. I did backtrack. Run, Farhad, run. Just gotta make sure I'm not missing out on any plants or pots. Pots are the secret, little secrets. All right, time for the special. Kaboom! Yeah, shot it a little too early. I didn't know it was an AoE. I see you're trying to kite me. Get over here. I'm ready for that cooldown. Ouch. I'm playing this horribly. Welcome, foolish mortals. Kaboom! Actually, that doesn't fully take out these big guys. It does hurt them significantly, though. These banshees, or whatever they are, not my favorite. He, like, crumbled into stone. Are they statues? Yeah, I like that move. Playing Pico right now. I don't know that one. Jeremir, hey man. One of our former winners there. What's Pico? Luxamet says Callisto Protocol, because I had the love-hate relationship with the game at the beginning because it took me a lot of time to get used to the combat system, but in the end I could master it. Okay. Oh yeah, that was actually just came out, Callisto Protocol, right? It's like a space horror game, if I remember. What do I need to do here? I missed something. Oh, here we go. More baddies. Ooh, some pots over here I gotta get to somehow. Remind me to backtrack for those. Hey, buddy. So I should pay more attention to this guy. Clearly tells me where to go.
Rahad sucked in deep breaths to recover his energy. But despite his exertions, he realized he was humming the broken notes of some forgotten song.
Somebody chop these trees down. Watch out, snake. Ooh, Misty. Those pots apparently didn't... Well, whatever. Forget about the pots, Dwayne. Forget about it. Uh-oh. This guy's got a shield. Say goodbye to your shield, fool. Nice. Didn't lose any health. Wonder if I can, Oh, okay, yeah, I can just... Don't want to be on the receiving end of that swipe. Whoa. Your swipe has not left the mortal world. Take your swipe with you. Okay. Come on over, guys. Got something for you.
But they seemed mindless. The sickness affecting nature had spread to humans too. The notion struck Farhad with fear.
Yeah, that's right. It's like it's like some developers left the Dead Space studio and basically created like a competitor. You see that a lot in the gaming industry. Like isn't there like a Grand Theft Auto game that's coming out or just came out? Is this how's the resolution, guys? Is my internet holding up here? It's looking a little shady on my replay screen. Does it look okay? Or is it grainy? Is it grainy AF?
Farhad's fears settled into a crushing depression. Wherever he went, he encountered only forgotten destruction. Like a battlefield long after the fighting is ended. Why is nobody trying to stop this madness? Farhad thought. Perhaps they had.
Seal says the VR system owned by the same company that owns TikTok. So TikTok company has a VR system? That's Pico? How did I not know about this? I watch way too much TikTok for a Gen Xer. I can tell you that much. It's a little grainy. I apologize, guys. I don't know.
A smile touched Farhad's lips, for he was well acquainted with those wondrous trees.
Maybe it's the me just grainy or the entire game. Did I read that? I did read that, right? The stone ring. I found a ruined book in the temple that called the ring the Exwara sign, the divine sigil of Anahita. She is the goddess of earth's water and protector of women. The temple books also talk of a tree with healing leaves and fruit. I will search for this tree tomorrow. The pain from my wounds still lingers. All right, continue. Run, Farhad, run. Aw, my little chicken. I love your feet. I love your... Anybody ever heard the My Little Chicken song by Adam Sandler? It's a classic. The blights. The blights? Blight? Pick another pomegranate. It's pomegranate time. Pomegranate season here was about a month ago. At least that's when my grocery store had them. I got a couple. They are so much work. You gotta get all the seeds out and do this whole thing with water, but man, they're tasty. I do like a good pomegranate. It's got a very springy, citrusy freshness to them. The bells! Stop, make them stop. Farhad is pissed. Or he's empowered. Let's go with empowered. I love these like cut scenes. The whole like kind of deeper storyline. What kind of bird is that, would you say? Is that a peacock? Is that a female peacock? It'd be cool if my bird had like secondary attacks. It is a beautiful game, Alex White. You are correct. I'm loving it. I do have another copy I'm going to give away here pretty soon. I think I might do a copy of Beach Invasion first. Didn't I ask you guys a question? Oh yeah, what game? We're doing the game one for that. We got Cyberpunk from Alex. We got Vampire Survivors from CSL. Sila Solom is talking about the Pico, playing on that. What game on the Pico? Jeremir, are you playing? What are you playing, Jeremir? Luxomet. Did you give me an answer, Luxomet? I don't see your answer for what you're playing, Luxo. Oh, Callisto Protocol. That's right. I see it now. That was a good answer. Seal says, mostly in China. It's supposed to be released. Okay, that's why I don't know. Well, first we got to get all the spy software out of it. We got to remove all the TikTok spy software off of the Pico before we can approve it for U.S. release. I'm kidding. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, Luxo said Callisto. Galactic Catch. Okay. So I love... I haven't spent enough time on my VR. It's trippy, though. Especially from someone who's coming from, like, the Atari era. Like, playing on VR is mind-blowing. It's just only going to get better, too, with AI. I mean, we're in the AI age now.
Called why the little hoopoe had been with him since he awoke. But what of the other prisoners? He wondered.
We're in the AI revolution. For me, it was the information age. Prior to that, it was like industrial or atomic age, and then industrial. And now it's going to be the AI age. It's got to be. I mean, the advances that AI is doing in science alone, astonishing. Our world is changing very, very quickly. very, very quickly. Interesting. Code vein. Okay. Finished Code Vein. Did you meet on Sunday? So you just finished it? I don't know what that is. What game is that, Jeremy? Oh, you have a Quest 2 as well. Holding off on getting the Quest Pro since Quest 3 should be out soon. Now, is the Quest 2, is that the one that goes with Steam? Is that like just a generic PC one that you can do Steam VR through? Side note, I saw they did Alex, the Half-Life Alex game is now, it used to be a VR only game. Now it's, now you can play it just on your normal flat screen. All right, so we gave Mr. Seahorse a copy of Beach Invasion. Situ won our first copy of the Tale of Bistun. We got another copy of Beach Invasion going out here for our answer to what you're playing right now. So let me just go ahead and give out another game. Why is he killing everyone? Well, those guys were bad guys. They deserved it. I'm gonna go with Callisto Protocol. Luxomet, hit me up in Discord. I'm not gonna I can't alt tab. It just makes my screen explode when I do that. So you're gonna have to be patient. I promise you, I will give you the information after the stream. So at 1 p.m. Pacific time, I will hand out the actual links where you get your game keys to the winners. So Luxomet really liked your answer, so you win a copy of Beach Invasion 1944. Hope you like tower defense, my friend. Hope you like tower defense. So it's actually a pretty fun game from what I've seen. Let me see how many more copies I've got of Beach Invasion to give out. I think I have 1 or 2 more of that. And then I absolutely have another copy of the Tale of Bistun to give out probably in the next hour, I'm going to say. Next hour. Hope you guys don't mind hanging out with me today. Michael is putting the second coat of wax on the company van, the normal people van. I said second coat of wax. Second coat of wax. Getting it shined up, so he could not be here today with us. Just kidding. Just kidding. He is probably doing a lot of important work right now that needs to be done. So here I am. Your Rocket Queen. Holy bells, Batman. Take out the gunman. I cannot sprint or roll when I'm in the celestial realm. Bells everywhere. That one's covered. I can't break it. When they're covered by these like little arm things, you can't get to them. So now that one's open.
What does this mean? He wondered. The whisper interrupted his thoughts.
Alex, I got you. I see you. Seal says, do you have a referral link to the Acclaim sweepstakes for the Tale of Bistun and a streamer code for bonus entries? I do. Let me actually see if I can log in on my second computer so I don't hose my stream. Last time I alt-tabbed, destroyed everything. I had to restart the stream. It was a disaster, man. It was a total disaster. If Michael pops back in, I'll just have him link it. Let's see if I can log into Acclaim here. Again, we are partners with acclaim.gg. I know the guy that built it. He's a friend of mine. And it's an up-and-coming website that caters to streamers. It's pretty cool. Trying to log in with Twitch. Do I have my Twitch login here? That's my other. I have multiple. Oh, maybe I'll try this one, see where it gets me. Verify login code. It is a different computer. Give me a sec, guys. Let me log in with this. I can get that referral code. Basically, what he's talking about is there's multiple giveaways. There should be a giveaway for the Tale of Bistun, a sweepstakes. I give away free copies in the stream, but then there's also a sweepstakes on acclaim.gg. You go there, you enter the referral code that I give you. It's like a 4 or 5 digit code, and that gives you like an additional 5 entries. It's basically like, here's a bunch of entries all at once, so you have a much better chance. We've actually had a couple of you guys, I think, have won the sweepstakes. Someone in here has won the sweepstakes, right? Was it you, Seal, from one of the other games? So it's like, it's not like one of these sweepstakes where 1 million people are entering. No, you have a really, really good chance of winning. So I encourage everyone to enter these on a weekly basis. Like, because we are basically a startup, your chances of winning are sky high. Sky high. Really, really good. I never got that code. That's because it went there. There it is. Okay. Computer doesn't have boot up numlock on. I love it when that happens. It's like, just leave the number lock on. Why is your number lock off? All right. It is the normal people. Sweet. All right, let me find the Tale of Bistun. Loot. Again, if you haven't checked out the Acclaim website, check it out. Sign up for it. If you're a streamer, there's tons of stuff to kind of bolster your stream. Giveaways, you know? So what they have, they've got Aliens Dark Descent sweepstakes, V Rising sweepstakes, Diablo 4, Street Fighter, System Shock. Oh, that's a throwback. That's gonna be awesome. I think, is it a remaster? No, it's not a remaster, it's like a reboot of System Shock, which was a fantastic game back in the day. Tale of Bistun is not a sweepstakes right now, but Aliens Dark Descent. So let me just tap on that real quick. See if I can get you guys a code for that. I'll drop it in Discord. Feeling a story moment coming on here. See if I can multitask. Triple multitask. Triple task. Loot page. All right. Whoa. Definitely a sense of scale and hugeness in this game. community thing. Where'd the aliens giveaway go? Sweepstakes. I just have so many. I have so many in my... There it is. Alien Descent. Dark Descent. All right, well, let me drop this in the chat. Can I do it there? I don't know if I can. I'm on my alt. My alt is Grey Dingo in the normal people chat. All right. You will see a code CW2D6. That is my bonus code for bonus entries into the Alien Dark Descent sweepstakes on acclaim.gg. Okay, so you could win a full copy of that game and get a whole bunch of extra entries. Just go into our Discord. You'll see I just posted it in there. I can't do it on my main because it'll make everything explode right now. But when you go to Acclaim, you click on the sweepstakes, you can enter in that CW2D6 code and you'll get, I think it's like 5 extra entries, maybe more. Which, like I said, in these giveaways, makes a difference for sure. I don't know how many entries there are. I haven't asked, but it doesn't seem like it's a lot, which means you have a great chance to win. The music's kicking up here. This could mean one of two things. One, I'm about to battle. Two, I'm about to open up a story.
His thoughts of Shirin were a raging torrent that swept away his fears.
Whoa. Oh, I mean, I was talking about scale earlier. Look at this. It's huge, man. The bridge to oblivion. All right, let me switch back to the chat, see what y'all are saying here. I didn't even see it, Seal. I must have totally missed it. Let me look one more time real quick, because I'd rather give you that code. Let me go to the main page. I just probably didn't scroll over far enough. I'm searching. Searching.
Pealing bells. Bistun's roars grew louder, closer. But the fortress of oblivion beckoned. The path to his love was open.
That's so awesome.
So he ran.
And I ran. I ran so far away. Uh-oh. Tree. He's like, don't go any further, dude. You're not ready. It's like, listen, man. You don't want to go down this path.
What did I say?
He did warn me earlier.
Growled.
We must leave now.
But the whisper! She needs my help! Farhan pleaded. Allseed scowled.
Anyone in that infernal place is already...
The great tree broke off. Time had run out.
Uh-oh. He looks foreboding. Oh, crap. Should I move? Too late. Close encounter, I'll say. I can tell you that much.
Awoke to darkness, as thick and foreboding as a moonless night. Am I?
Dead? Yeah, so I found it right at the top, but it was text. I was looking for the logo. So let me grab the let me grab the code for that. I'm in darkness. I'm in darkness. Oh, I'm hurt too. Look at me. I'm hurt. Follow the Hoope.
He was still in the Revelations realm, but a forgotten, shattered part of it.
Alright guys, I got the new code for Tale of Bistun. I'm gonna drop that in Discord under my alt, Grey Dingo. Next time, you know what, I'll put it in the, an overlay. Let's put it on the screen. Make it easy. I don't know why I should put my Twitter. Follow us on Twitter too. Normal People LLC. That's me and Michael.
Bistун's terrifying appearance sent a shiver down Farhad's spine.
We both know that I'm your favorite of the two, though. I mean, come on.
I have to find all seeds and leave here. He clenched his fists and cursed his stubbornness. I should have listened, he muttered. All seeds was right. And now he feared he would pay the price for his obstinacy.
Obstinacy.
I have failed you, my love, he whispered into the darkness.
If I take one word away from this game today, I want it to be obstinacy. Just to use in my daily, my daily vocab. It's not an easy one to fit in. I liked obtuse. I use obtuse quite a bit. You're being obtuse. Definitely same root word there, I think. Obstinate, obtuse, obstinacy.
Lost in his thoughts. At first, Farhad didn't notice the statues lining his path.
And now I do, since you pointed it out to me. So dark. So dark. Let me go back to chat. Make sure everything's, you know, going good like it should be. All right. I need to post the referral link to this to use the streamer bonus code. Oh, yeah. Copy that. I'm such a noob. I apologize. Why doesn't the main character die? Or does he? What about roguelites or roguelikes, Alex? There's lots of games where the lead character dies. Yep, I got the link. I love it when you guys are teaching me how to do this. All right, I posted the link in Discord. Click that link, enter the bonus code, and get multiple entries to win this game I'm playing right now, the Tale of Bistun, based on a
depicted for Hoth battling the enemies he had fought.
I'm walking right by these awesome statues. So cool. The game is based on a poem from ancient Persia, I believe. The story lead is from Iran.
Had overcome him.
And there are, that is the current day area of the former Persian Empire. So that's kind of his history, the history of his people, which I think is awesome. Like, they talk about write what you know when you're a writer or when you're an artist. Sometimes that's one thing to help, is to write what you know, and clearly he knows this history and he knows it's close to his heart. It's very cool. There's someone else at my doorbell. Let me check my door real quick, guys. I'll be right back. And we're back. My apologies. That time it was a package. We got a package, people. Time for a Bud Light. I'm just kidding. It's a bubbly. Okay, a little carbon in my life. Got a little carbon. Let me see how many copies of Beach. I know it's a little weird. Whoa, something's happening. Okay, hold on, let me take care of this thing first. Oh, my tree buddy. Oh my goodness, look at his heart. His tree heart. Bless his little heart.
We have to go, Farhan said. All seems his
Whoa.
voice was thin. A breeze rustling through leaves.
To kill mountain must build new.
That was rad. What up, CDJ? CDJ Gaming. How you doing, man?
Stung his eyes. He sacrificed himself to send me back.
Thank you, Seal. Actually, I want to thank you for getting me on the right track. I appreciate it for
Bistun's mighty fingers
giving me all the walkthrough on that.
A great weariness overcame Farhad. He needed to rest, close his eyes. And what better place than beside the statue of the woman he had failed?
That does seem like a good place to do it. Here, take this tree heart. Am I going the right way? Oh, yes I am. Sweet. Here, take this tree heart.
Wake up. A commanding, unfamiliar voice said, "Wake up and follow me."
Will do.
Who said that? Farhad wondered. And why has the hoopoe taken all Seed's heart?
CDJ, my name is Dwayne. I'm the co-founder of Normal People. Michael and I are film school buddies. We started this company We are both obsessed with video games and film. He mostly does the stream because honestly, he's better at it. But I like to do it every once in a while. Keeps me
It is good to finally speak to you, Farhad.
keeps me fresh.
I am the goddess Anahita.
Keeps me sharp.
Anahita explained that she had been under a spell of silence cast by Bistun. She could speak again with the aid of the magic hidden inside all seeds for so long. The magic contained within his amethystine heart.
Amethystine.
Of course, Farhad had many questions. I will explain later. Anahita
Don't worry about that stuff. We'll tell you later.
to follow her trail once again.
Nice to meet you too, man. I watched a couple streams and heard Michael refer to you previously, so I feel like I already know you as well as I possibly could. Today we're giving away 2 different games. CDJ, we're giving away Beachhead because I had Beach Invasion 1944. We had a couple extra copies of that from before. We're going to give that away. And we're also giving away copies of Tale of Bistun, this game that I'm playing right now. Really cool. I can't remember. Can't remember the style of game. I've said it already like 20 times. Story-driven action-adventure game. Story-driven action-adventure game. When we write scripts in film, or when we talk about movies, we talk about the first thing you see is important in a film. Next time you go see a movie, I don't want to like ruin it for people who like the enjoyment of movies, but sometimes the very first thing you see is significant. If it's a good film, if it's a schlocky, throwaway film, it doesn't really matter typically, but it's usually important. Why do I bring that up? Because the first word when describing a game, story, and this one tells you all about the game. It's story-driven. If you're into good stories, if you're into, like me, I'm in North America. I'm not that familiar with kind of the Middle East or Persian Empire or Persian history and lore. This is an excellent game. There's another story-driven game. I think I won like Indie Game of the Year last year that came out of India. If Michael was here, he would tell me what it was. We featured it in one of our videos for one of our clients, but I don't remember. It's been too long. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to follow. See, I can go here, build an anvil statue. I need to follow my bird, which head this way. My hoopoe? Is that what it was called? There he is. Hello, hoopoe. Yeah, you get a visceral clink clink when you yes.
Change his weapon.
Master Smithy.
Come, time is short, Anahita said. We will talk on the way.
Time is short. It's time to beat some baddies. Not those kind of baddies, you guys. Come on. Cheers, man. Well, yeah.
Where are you taking me? Farhad asked.
The banner could tell a lot. That's true.
All Seed's heart was the key to the Revelations realm, to the fortress of Oblivion. But without the tree itself, the heart's magic had waned. My temple bears a holy sign, Anahita said.
Anahita.
It may be able to restore the heart's magical power.
Magic. Some friends of mine just went to Universal, and they have the new Mario world, and they have the Harry Potter world there. And they're like, it's just not, it doesn't have the Disney magic. It's cool, but Disney knows how to do it better. That's what they call the Disney magic, you know? It's like the the whole experience. Like, the Harry Potter world felt a little lacking. It felt a little empty. Like there wasn't enough to do or see, or there wasn't, like Disney, you go to like the new Star Wars land is a good example. When they first opened it, they only had one ride. They had the Millennium Falcon ride. But it still felt immersive and like lived in because they had like live action stuff. They had, actors or cast members as they call it, hanging around, and they had the bar, which by the way, finally you can get a beer in Disneyland, know what I'm saying? Finally you can get a drink there. That bar is awesome. Like, if I lived in Southern California, I'd buy like the, annual pass and just, head over to the bar and hang out for a little bit. I totally fell for like the upsell. The bartender's like, you want the what's Wookiee? You want the Wookiee tusk to drink out of? I was like, yeah, I want the Wookiee tusk. Give me the Wookiee tusk to drink out of, or shot set, or whatever it was. He's like, I know you wanted it. I could tell. So I walk out of there with like a freaking bag and a box of like $100 shot glass set. It's like Wookiee teeth or something. Oh, lordy. And now I'm carrying around a box for the rest of my day at Disneyland. Your shield means nothing to me. Specials on cooldown still. Do I have a cooldown meter? Oh, I think that is in the middle there. Let's see if I can stall until it's ready. You're invincible when you roll. It's key information. Take that. Oh, snap. Just stood there and took a smack. Took a beating. Uh-oh. Used my cooldown too quickly. Owned. Owned. It's Jedi Survivor. Yep. Go over to Lenovo. Type in, go to the Legion Gaming community on the Lenovo website. And we have a video series there called Legion Update. Talking about all the giveaways that Legion has. They give away laptops and stuff, so you guys should just separately go over there and sign up. I mean, you could win all sorts of gaming gear and stuff that they do. But we do their update, and we talked about Jedi Survivor. So back a long time ago in a land far, far away, a galaxy far, far away, I built some levels for Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, which was kind of like the grandfather to Jedi Survivor. Same kind of game. Built a couple levels for that game. Super fun. I believe at the time it used the same engine that it was like Doom and not Doom, but like Half-Life used the Hammer engine. All right, where'd my bird go? I lost the narrative here. I lost the thread. I think I need to go this way. Sprint. Sprint, you fool. Run for Farhad. Oh, here we go. Welcome.
The goddess of? Farhad asked. And why are you helping me? Anahita ruffled her feathers. I'm a guardian, the protector of women. I'm helping you to
Better keep me away.
My past mistakes. With that, she
Kidding.
fell silent
Kidding.
and would not explain further.
This is a gorgeous, gorgeous game. Flower pots? Flower pots? No. Hello. Those little butterflies trip me out because I think they're like something that I should be trying to find or click on or whatever. Yeah, Jedi Survivor's gonna be awesome, man. I love all the Star Wars games. Remember Star Wars Lego games? Those were super fun. I love those. All the Lego games on consoles were really well done. Usually, you like collect all the little pegs and stuff. It's just fun because I grew up with Lego. Best toy in the world, in my opinion. Oh, I could switch weapons. How do I do that? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Controls. Controller map interact. I don't see weapon switch. Do you guys? I should have hooked up my controller for this game. That would have been. This is definitely a controller game. She's like, oh, ow. I took one. Took one to the chest. Holy baddies. The Tale of Bistun. It's a real mountain, actually. It's a fabled. Oh, I did like a crazy. Did you see that? I did like a twirl, a 360. Oh, sweet. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I definitely am adding moves to my repertoire. I'm adding more. Better watch out, man. Farhad is a dangerous man. Yeah, heal me. Yeah, I mean, I never thought I'd just play Lego. Forget Lego games. It's my Christmas tradition. I get out all my Lego Technic and I build something crazy.
Suddenly occurred to
Should I show you guys my Lego Technic that I built last Christmas? It's right there on my shelf.
You're not insane, if that's what you're asking, she said.
Good, I'm not insane. Good to know. Yeah, I didn't expect this to be this good either. I'm enjoying this. I think this is a game you turn the lights off, sit here and just get immersed in the story and the game. Like this is definitely like the Friday night chill game. I'm thinking, man, is it me or do I look buffer? Those lats, I got the latissimus dorsi action happening there. Farhad, he's been swinging them axes. Wait. Collectively chain up your attacks. Ooh, up to 5. That's probably what I saw. Started to see some chain.
Farhad asked Anahita. I sought the source of the whispers, she replied. Once, there were many, but they all faded away. All save one. The Div captured me before I could enter the fortress, Anahita said. I became trapped as a hoopoe, unable to speak.
Ah. So she's the goddess, my bird is a goddess who's trapped in that form. If I understood that correctly. I like these guys. This is the smith. Oh, okay. So I can switch at one of these. That's why I couldn't switch before. So I have the dual axes here. Come over here. Switch to the pickaxe. This is your heavy hitter. Okay, guys. I would like to give a game away. Two things. Firstly, I have extra copies of Beach Invasion 1944. So let me give away one more of those right now. But it's going to take a little work on your part, okay? Nothing is truly free. You got to work a little bit for this one. I want to hear... Let's see. Thinking. Oh, you guys got owned. You got owned. I'm feeling definitely a lot more capable now than... Ouch. Although, I say that, I'm starting to lose health. Those guys are tricky. Evade. My health's not looking good, guys. This may be the first time I died. That was a chain coming. I gotta get my chain attacks. Firstly... Oh, that was a chain too. Sweet. Okay, good. Whew. Made it. Wow. That was intense. Broke a sweat. No regen. I know, right? Okay. I'm liking the music in this game. So that's my next question to win a copy of Beach Invasion 1944. And then in probably the next half hour, I'm going to give away a second copy of the game we're playing right now, the Tale of Bistun. This amazing game. And also, guys, if you are in the Normal People Discord, I just posted the link to acclaim.gg, the Normal People exclusive link, and the code as well. You're going to enter that in via that link to the sweepstakes for this game.
Farhad asked Anahita what she meant by atoning for past mistakes.
Where you have a great chance of winning this game. And I'm also giving away another copy momentarily after I give away Beach Invasion 1944.
I gave it to the wrong person.
So I was getting to that music.
I was cast out.
I like the music in the game. So I want you in the chat to... CDJ probably is only US. Let me look real quick. I want you to tell me the band that you're listening to right now that I probably haven't heard of, okay? I don't want it to be a mainstream band or singer that I've already heard of. Tell me what you're listening to, and then I will pick one of your answers and give you a copy of Beach Invasion 1944. Okay, you got to join our Discord. You got to hit me up in Discord. Eligible region US. Sorry, buddy. For the Tale of Bistun sweepstakes. So the sweep is US only, but I have Steam wallet keys through Acclaim. I'm pretty sure that anyone can win those. It's not a sweepstakes. The sweepstakes rules, they're super, super picky over in Europe with sweepstakes. Over here, generally anyone can do a sweepstakes. I mean, we have them on our Cheerios, on our cold cereal boxes. There's a sweepstakes everywhere you look. Every state has a different rule, it seems like, too. But so I can switch weapons here. All right, let me go back to chat. So yeah, U.S. only on the sweepstakes, but the in-stream giveaway is anyone. So Beachhead 1944, Beach Invasion 1944. That's a game I will give to you right now. Give me your favorite band. Give me your favorite singer that I haven't heard of. You're listening to right now. I love music. I love all kinds of music. So I'm gonna later, after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna look up the band names you give me. I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna watch the music video or whatever. Holy chain attack, that was rad. Did you see that? Yeah, he's saying Stargate vibes. I appreciate you, yeah. I think so, a little bit. You might know Sabaton. I do not. There might be a very unknown one, which is called Vanatica. And it used to be a Ubisoft game, but they aren't together. Maiden, dude. Irons up, man. I'm a huge Maiden fan. Broken Peach. Okay, Broken Peach. Oh, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you. I love new music. Dude, I've been listening a lot to the remastered 2005 remastered version of Maiden. Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills, you know, a lot of those classic ones. My favorite is Wasted Years. Oh, I love that song. I actually like Megadeth too. Like they have a lot of Iron Maiden influence in their music, you can tell. And there's a song that Megadeth has, very reminiscent of Wasted Years. Kind of has the same little like riff at the beginning. I got through that unscathed. Got through that front row. Are you kidding me? Oh, Radio City Music Hall. Wow. Dude. That would have been insane. Cherish that memory. I play bass. They have incredible bass lines. Like, I love that kind of 80s metal bass. It's just... There were some good Cliff Burton, and I don't know who the bassist for Iron Maiden is, but they freaking rock. I can tell you that much. Once you hear it, like, you hear the melody through guitar, but once you single out the bass, it's like you can't unhear it, and it's kind of a good thing because it carries the melody a lot of times, for like the guitar solo especially. So it's kind of like, it's almost like a heartbeat. It's the glue of the band. It brings the drums and the guitar together, makes it work. Bass. Nickelback, how dare you? I mean, haven't we got to a point on the internet where Nickelback is now cool again? I mean, the Nickelback hate, it's almost cliched. Personally, I hate Nickelback. has nothing to do with all the like the bandwagon hate the internet like gave. They're Terabad. I think just because they got so popular. I remember I'm a car guy. I went to like a SEMA style car show where the brand new Cadillac it was like the CTS's a long time ago. They were showing a brand new car. The guy gets up there. He's got like a model showcasing the car, and the guy's like, blah blah blah. You can put in your Nickelback CD and really jam out. Like that's when you knew like Nickelback had really jumped the shark. It was like car companies were, uncool car executive was referencing Nickelback to try to sell you a Cadillac. Those songs were very like formulaic arena rock. Look at this photograph. It was just bad, in my opinion. Hey, you could love Nickelback. I won't judge you for it. But I mean, there's so much more out there. So much more out there. Look, CDJ. You're killing it with the answers, man. How about a copy of Beach Invasion 1944, dude? You like tower defense? You a fan of tower defense? Soup and Salad's got an answer for me. Closest to some artists I've been listening to is Hot Dad after playing Hypnospace Outlaw, which the artist made some original songs for, but also appeared in the game as the character Chowderman. That's a great answer, man. Because you brought in gaming. I didn't specifically say gaming, but you brought gaming into it. Never turn your back on me when I have a big axe in my hand, or two of them. I feel like this one I should have swapped to the pickaxe weapon. This would have been a better pickaxe battle. Oh, she got straight up obliterated. CDJ, what's your Discord? Hit me up in the Normal People Discord channel. I'll give you a copy of Beach Invasion 1944. I gotta write it down though, because when I alt-tab on my main computer here, it destroys everything.
But I appreciate the sentiment. I was defenseless. I had nothing until all seeds gave me a branch, and I built a weapon.
Let's give away a copy of this game. I need to think of a good question for it.
It is yours. Anahita shook her head. No, it is yours.
CDJ60. Okay, I got you. Listen, I can't give it to you right now, but give me 40 minutes. Excuse me. When I'm done with the stream, I'll reach out and I'll send you the Acclaim link where you can sign in. I think you're probably already in there from winning before because I recognize your name. But go to Acclaim. You'll get the link from me for that. You'll get the Steam wallet code for Beach Invasion 1944. And then you will be mowing down poor Americans and Canadians and Brits as we relentlessly assault the Normandy and other beachfronts areas of World War II. Playing as the Wehrmacht, I believe, in that game. So let's see. Can't go this way. Can't go this way. And then I'm going to give away the last copy of the Tale of Bistun. Loving this game. Guys, if you weren't here earlier, I was talking about Black Cube Games And kind of their lead developer is from Iran. I've got a friend from Iran as well. Her name is Rudy. We write films together. We wrote a couple short films together. She is awesome. She actually just worked on a film called, Bloom. Is that it? In Bloom or something like that. It's a rom-com. So she's awesome. She's kind of like my point of reference for all things Iranian. But anyway, the lead developer, story guy, is from Iran. And this game is hand in hand with the Persian Empire, which is modern day Iran. Very cool history, world history over there. Mesopotamia is nearby, kind of the cradle of civilization, as we know it. The first great thinkers, kind of in that area. The Persian Empire. Amazing sculptures, amazing stonework, language, arts, they had it all. Astronomy. Whoa, uh-oh. Shh, no one saw that. Found a bug. Or is it a secret area? I think I found a bug. Oh no, I'm trapped. Restart checkpoint. Excuse me. Yeah, you have to register. So CDJ, you got to go to acclaim.gg. Link is in the description. Use your Twitch or I think you can just use an email address. There's like 5 different ways that you can log in. Once you're logged in, I'm going to send you a link that's in Acclaim. You'll click that link and then you'll get the code right there. You don't have to really do anything else. You just have to register for Acclaim. That's our business partner. The guy who made that company is my friend Matt and his team. He's got a team of crack developers that I've met some of them. They're really, really cool people. They're gamers like us. And their goal is to, I'm going to try to get out of here, see if I can, uh-oh. Oh yeah, I got out. Yes. Their goal is to help streamers. They want to provide streamers with things to get more followers, giveaways, stuff like that. It's really a cool concept. I thought it was a brilliant concept. I assume I have to go that way. I think I have to go that way. Just getting a spam phone call right now. I did, Mr. Seahorse. I skipped probably the first 10 minutes. I wanted to leave that to you guys because there's a little bit of a story intro. Oh no, there's a bug here. Now I'm really screwed. I'm in an area I'm not supposed to be. Uh-oh. There's no way I'm going to recover from this one. Or is there? I wonder if I could somehow get to the other side. Let's just go ahead and restart the level. A feature, yeah. It's a feature.
Where are you taking me?
Oh, I hope, do I have to...
Asked. The goddess explained what she knew.
I do have to rebattle this part.
Heart was the key to the Revelations realm, to the fortress of Oblivion. But without the tree itself,
Cyberpunk. Don't even get me started on that game. This is how you're normally supposed to traverse these little cliff things. Is it puts you in a certain animation,
magical power.
and then you sidestep. And then there's a, get off the rails animation that puts you back in the normal path. So, I hope that's not a non-progression bug, as we used to call it in the industry. Yeah. Whoa, how far back did they put me? Just the entire... I was like right at the end of the level. Wait a minute. Did I... I should have done checkpoint. Oh my gosh. How far back am I? I wonder if it'll let me have my continue save. Chapter select, here we go.
Farhad gripped All-Seed's amethystine heart. Tears stung his eyes. He sacrificed himself to send me back, he realized. One last time, Bistun's mighty fingers had snuffed out the candle of hope. A great weariness.
Do you hear those violins?
He needed to rest.
Tension.
Close his eyes. And what better place than beside the statue of the woman
Okay.
he had failed.
Good. This is quite a bit... Is it? I think this is quite a bit closer. Chapter 6. Maybe not. Well, I could speed through it. Yeah, I did something terrible. I restarted the whole level instead of the checkpoint.
Farhad, wake up. A commanding, unfamiliar voice said,
Unfamiliar.
wake up and follow me.
But which one's
Who said
closer?
that? Farhad wondered.
Which save is closer, the level or the chapter?
All-Seed's heart.
Yeah, this is way back. This is like 30 minutes ago. Boom. Oh, he was down. Oh no. That'll put me back again. Where will continue put me? Probably right where it was. Yeah.
Farhad gripped
Shoot.
All-Seed's amethystine heart. Tears stung his eyes. He sacrificed himself to send me back.
Yeah, it's not too far.
One last time.
Well, lesson learned.
Mighty fingers had
And technically not my fault because there was that bug, that progression bug. So
overcame Farhad.
hopefully it was just a glitch. That doesn't happen again.
Then beside the statue of the woman he had failed.
Failed? I never failed anybody. It's crazy talk. Bong dong 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 dong. What are those called? Timpanis? He's like, cuddle. Let me cuddle this cold stone.
A commanding, unfamiliar voice said, wake up and follow me.
Wake up. Time to put a little makeup.
Who said that? Farhad wondered. And why has the Hoopoe taken All-Seed's heart?
I don't think you trust in my... Dude, my phone's blowing up. Spammers. Spammers and notifications and blipping and bleeping and... Oh, that solitary guitar. Boom. Okay, I forgot where it is. Over this way, I think. Run, Farid. Yes. There we
It is
go.
good to finally speak to you, Farhad, the Hoopoe said.
Yes, I gotta replay the goddess section. That's alright.
Explained.
By then,
Been under a spell.
stream will be done. I got about 25, 30 more minutes.
Speak again with the aid of the magic.
We'll give away that final copy here very, very soon
The magic
of
contained within his amethystine heart.
the Tale of Bistun.
Farhad had many
A very cool game. I'm enjoying it.
Explain later.
Explain now. Explain now.
Farhad to follow her trail once again. Build an
Yeah, shout out to the
Anahita instructed.
musicians of this game. Don't.
Now, he could change his weapon at will. Come, time is short, Anahita said. Where are you taking me? Farhad asked. The goddess
Take
explained
it
what she
to
knew.
the limit.
All Seed's heart was the key to the Revelations realm, to the fortress of
Oh, I got Allseed's heart.
But without the tree itself, the heart's magic had waned. My temple bears a holy sign, Anahita said. It may be able to restore the heart's magical power.
True. Great sound effects. Sound design is awesome. The graphics, 10 out of 10 is what I'd give the graphics. 10 out of 10. Up until that little glitch, it was really, really solid too. There was like nothing, no clipping or graphics bugs or etc., etc. Good news is I'm better at combat now. Sometimes when they change the camera up, like it makes movement a little less intuitive. Feel the wrath of my special. Each one of them like gives a little bit more spirit back to the tree or whatever. Whoops. Whoop-dee. More. More work? Those look like the more work guys. Jacked up and good to go. If you're like me, you just randomly drop video game quotes all the time and no one knows what you're talking about. Need a light? Jacked up and good to go. I think is that StarCraft? Where are my StarCraft people at?
Farhad asked. And why are you helping me?
CDJ, what's your favorite keyboard, mouse? Dude, I had the
I'm helping you too.
the DOS keyboard. It's the keyboard for men.
With that, she fell silent.
Let me hold it up for you.
Did not explain further.
See if I can disconnect everything. Let me see if it shows up here. There's no letters. There's no markings. It's the keyboard of champions. I don't need key markings. What do you think? It's memorization. Okay? I know where every key is by touch, by memorization. I don't need no stinking markings. And it's Cherry MX, baby. I want to hear it when I click a key. I want to hear it and know it and love it. And the best part about this keyboard, scrubs come into your office and they're like, I can't do anything. They can't use your computer. Because they're weak sauce, okay? Mouse, I had a mouse that I really liked. I usually use one that has a cable. Now it's not as important. Probably like 10 years ago, the cable mice were faster and more like, you know, for competitive gaming, you had to be connected. The DPIs would register better, faster, whatever, when it's plugged in. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. Where's my E? There we go. Oops. There we go. Right now, I have a cheap red dragon mouse. What is this thing? Because my other one stopped working. It was awesome though. It had weights, little tiny weights that you could change out. So if you wanted to increase the weight of the mouse, it was all adjustable. Like you could make it longer. I think it was the Rat. Is that what it was called? The Rat? The Rat 5 or something like that. Had adjustable weights, and the thing was badass. Love that mouse. I was mad the day that it died. I was mad and sad. But this DOS keyboard has lasted me a long time. The only thing with the DOS keyboard is the one I got doesn't have USB 3.0. It has an older USB interface, which isn't a big deal. I got my mic and stuff running through it. So stuff for like mics, you don't really need the latest USB. But if I wanted to run my mouse through it or like actually offload data and stuff, it's not that useful. So if I'm like offloading a movie or whatever on a USB drive, I'll do it through the computer, which is a little bit more of a pain because it's USB, and the USB superposition changes. It can be up, it could be down, it could be in superposition. We never know until you try it all three ways. Which makes it a pain when it's hard to access. Like, you gotta reach to the top of the computer or whatever. Come here, you little banshee. I'm calling these guys the Banshee, but I don't know what their actual name is. Half health. Brood War expansion, yeah, that was great. StarCraft. I mean, once Dota, not Dota, but what's the other StarCraft clone that just took over gaming? Why am I spacing the name? It's basically Dota. Once that came out, people forgot about StarCraft. The Valve curse, yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah, it was League of Legends, thank you. League of Legends. This feels and looks a little like LOL. A little LOL action. It's kind of like that third person sky perspective. With like... Although they should have crits in this game. I'd love to see a good crit. Maybe they will. I'm not that far into the game. Maybe they'll have crits.
A thought suddenly occurred to Farhad. He asked Anahita if she too had heard the whisper.
Have you heard the whisper of the Revelations
You're not insane,
realm?
if that's what you're asking, she said.
Thanks. I'm crazy. Yeah. Keep your arms, hands, and extremities out of the smithing area at all times. Collectively chain.
Why were you in the Dark Realm? Farhad asked Anahita.
Pleasure or business?
I sought the source of the whispers, she replied. Once there were many, but they all faded away. All save one. The Deed captured me before I could enter the fortress, Anahita said.
Okay, guys. Who we got in here? We got 7 people in here. Let me give this game to you, okay? You have a 1 in 7 chance. I'm gonna make it work for it, though. I'll make it work for it. I need a good question. Okay. Let me Let me think. Let me think for a second. We did travel. We did music. Kind of did gaming a little bit. This is how I switch weapons. I'm thinking I did the dual-handed ones last time. Let me do the single one for this big battle this time. Before I start the battle, I'm gonna ask the question. Bartos, you just got to give me a good answer. I'm gonna ask a question, give me a good answer, and then I'm gonna pick. Food. Food. Let's do food. Good call. Favorite poem would have been good too. That's a little obscure because I don't even know if I could think of us. Us? Is that what it's called? No. Anyway, let's do food. That's easy. That's fun. I want you to tell me a food from your town that is unique to your area of the world, wherever you are. If you're in Vegas, we have, I'm in Vegas, so a food that's unique here. Oh gosh. Help me out, Seal. It's weird because we have such an international thing going on here in Vegas. We've got a lot of people from all over the world in Vegas, and we have the Strip, which caters to a lot of international style foods. I mean, we got stuff like, we have Randy's Donuts, which is kind of a West Coast America thing. We have In-N-Out Burger, which is fast food, but it's kind of unique to the West Coast. So give me your favorite food that's unique to your area. Explain it, because I'm going to read what you said. I'm going to pick my favorite answer, and I'm going to give you a copy of the Tale of Bistun, which is this awesome indie game for Indie Game Drop today. Go. Write it in the chat. Tell me your favorite food that's unique to your area of the world. You don't have to tell me where you live. That's fine. But just say, this is a thing we got in our town. It's called the XXX. It's called the something, something, something. And this is what it tastes like. This is what it's made out of. And then if I like your answer, if it's like, even if it's something I don't want to try, I could pick you to win the full game key. You'll go to our partner's website, acclaim.gg, sign in with your Twitch, with your email, whatever. It's super easy to sign in. You will get a link from me to a special section of the website. Turn this down a little. Oh, snap. I was like, I don't even want to fight you, scrubs. I'm just going to explode you. That link will take you to a Steam wallet key where you get a free copy of the game. And then I also dropped the sweepstakes link for normal people in our Discord. So link to Discord is in the description there. Join our Discord. And you can get extra entries in the sweepstakes for this game, Tale of Bistun. So you'll have a very good chance to win that. It ends in like a couple weeks, maybe not even that long, but it ends soon. You'll get extra entries with the 5-digit code I'm going to give you. It's already in the Discord. If you're just joining Discord, I'll relink it. Didn't get a chance to use my chain attack. So either way, even if you don't get the best answer, then you'll still have a chance to win the game through the sweepstakes. All right, my friends? Let's take a look at your answers. All you can eat buffet. You're right. That's the Vegas food, is the all you can eat buffet. You know what? That's not even a thing anymore. Like that used to be like the thing here. You don't even see buffets really even all that often. Like COVID hit, and then buffets were like, ooh. No one wanted the buffet. I remember years ago we had this casino called the Rio. They were known for their buffet. There were lines to get into their buffet. Everybody wanted to do their buffet. Buffet is just, any kind of food you can imagine. You pay one price, you eat as long as you want, pretty much. They had crab legs, they had ice cream, they had breakfast bar, quesadilla bar, whatever, not omelet bar, like specialty chefs, roast beef, steak, whatever. That buffet was legendary.
I gave it to the wrong person. Chaos spread.
Never thought about area unique when going to local places. Oh, absolutely. Food, I mean, think about like Anthony Bourdain, Places Unknown. Was that his TV show? That was his whole shtick, is he would go to different places and talk about the unique foods in that area. El Matador's living in Quebec. So what's unique about the food in Quebec? Quebec. Because I don't have to say Quebec. Quebec, right? Street food for LA. Yeah. New York is a good one for street food. Like hot dog carts are legendary there. When I went to New York City, I got a hot dog. I did everything. I'm normally not a big like onions guy or whatever. I was just like, put everything on this thing. And I took a big old massive bite. And I'm like, I get it. It's amazing. Soup and salad, closest I can think, were log-like bread, sticks with filling in my childhood area, which are little log-like sticks with some filling in it. The sausage egg was one of my favorite. That sounds really good. I think I'm hungry right now. Seosao, stewed partridge. Usually we served it with potatoes and some veggies. That sounds good too. That sounds good. Cielo Salma, I would say Veggie Grill, but they're already expanding outside of Los Angeles. Veggie Grill. Tell me about that. Have you eaten there? I think it's like a lunch place is what I'm picturing. You go in and it's all vegetables, maybe. Hot dogs and pretzels in New York, tacos in LA. Poutine recipe. 2 messages before I explain the poutine recipe. Okay. Don't remember what the log part was made of. Either was bread or maybe even pretzel. That sounds amazing. I'm going to the UK for vacation this summer. They're not really known for good food there. Are they? I don't know. I don't think so. So I'm really curious what the food is like. I mean, my saving grace is that there's going to be a large international contingent there. There's a lot of people from India there, so there's going to be some good Indian food spots. There's people from all over the world there, so find these little like hole-in-the-wall restaurants that are probably going to have like really unique local kind of but international style dishes and stuff. Clearly, I am hungry right now. Okay, here's the recipe. Fries, cheese sauce, personalized with anything. Tomato sauce for Italian style, and bacon and sausages. Seal Solomon, yes, it's all plant-based, but things like Beyond Burgers and other fake meat, I think they're already in 3 or 4 states now. Okay. The Veggie Grill place, yeah. Dude, I like a good veggie burger on the grill. It's good stuff. I absolutely will do the veggie burger. I'll do a regular burger too. Whoa, I never saw these guys before. Bighorn sheep or some kind of crazy... I missed a bunch of stuff the first time I went through this. Misi, is it Misi or Michi? How do you pronounce it? Excuse me. I switched back to my Axis. I like this one. This is the heavy hitter. Savory and a touch of paprika, Sodium bicarbonate and broth or water also added to the mixture, similar to ceviche or savapi and other ground meat-based dishes throughout the Balkans and Middle East. 10 out of 10. Would try. Would definitely try. I almost said ceviche. Have you guys ever tried ceviche? That's you get that on the beach in Mexico. Am I saying the right thing? It's like a dude out there. He pulls up with this little cart that he either took out there by himself or he has like a little truck nearby, and dude, it's got like shrimp, tomato juice, I don't even know, just it tastes like the ocean. That's what it tastes like. It's kind of good. It's unique. Ouch. These guys are proving to be a difficult foe right here. I just don't know how to fight them very good. I appreciate you guys chiming in and appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna pick one of y'all's food answers here, and you guys are gonna be playing this game. Also, again, into the sweepstakes on acclaim.gg. You could win the game there as well if you don't get a copy from me today. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Michael will probably be back next week. Might be me again. We'll see. We're cash. We're like, you want to do it? Sure. You want to do it? Sure. He had to organize a sock collection today, so he's like, dude, I got to organize my sock collection. Will you do the stream? I said, Michael, I'm here for you. I realize what you got going on, how important it is to you. Let me take care of this. Done deal. Watch this, watch this. Boom! Hook a combo. They never stood a chance. Shield. Shield, schmield. Run away from the glowing dot thing. Oh, these guys are like, hey, I want some of this battle. You feel me now? You feel me now? Oh, you guys are nada. Nunca. Sayonara. Adios. Avidozen. You want some? You want some? Huh? Say hello to my big axe. This game is pretty fun, I gotta admit. I like it better the second time I'm playing through this level. If you missed it, I glitched out and I restarted the level.
Farhad said, "You have nothing to be sorry about."
All right.
The goddess replied, "But I appreciate the sentiment. I was defenseless. I had nothing until all sons gave me a brand."
Reloads. He's like, I'm not gonna be friends with
the pickaxe.
Vegetarians.
Surmised. It is
I am not a vegetarian,
Anahita shook her head.
but like I said, I will definitely. I'll try it all. I'm not afraid. What food do I hate? I'm trying to think. Is there anything I despise? I don't like. What's the? I don't like clam chowder. I don't like clam. What do you do when you eat the clam part out? That's not my jam. Yeah, look for the EU ones. There are some EU contests or sweepstakes. Not sure if they call them sweepstakes for our friends over there. I mean, I'm loving your answers. Thank you, guys. I'm just going to go back one more time, read through the answers, and then I'm going to personally award one of y'all with a copy of this game. We had limited numbers to give away today. That's why I changed it up. Sometimes we do the wheel. I did the wheel last time. I think Michael did the wheel last time. But when we get limited copies, we mix it up a little bit. And I did give away the beach invasion games today too, or the beach, what do I call it? Beach Invasion 1944. I gave away a couple copies, 3-4 copies of that today. So hit me up in Discord. Let me know how you like that, by the way. You guys who want it. Mr. Seahorse, you got a copy. CDJ, you got a copy, right? Luxomet got a copy. And then our other Situ Menu got a copy of Tale of Bistun. And we have our final copy. Let's see here. Okay. I mean, I like 2 answers. I like 2 of your food answers. It's down to CDJ and who was my other guy? Give me a sec. Make sure I see all the answers. Brelo, did you give me a food answer? Let me look. Local, you did, didn't you? Let me see. Sita. Am I saying that right? CDJ did win the beach game, though. All right. Mr. Seahorse won a copy of Beach Invasion 2. We kind of want to share the love. I know this is the... Well, I haven't played the other one. I just saw a video of it. It could be just as fun. Yep, that was my first gut instinct, and that's what I'm gonna go with. El Matador Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannos. El Matador Tyrannos. You're a former winner too. You've won some games from us. I loved your answer because you gave me the full recipe. You went all out. So hit me up in Discord. Link in the description, and I will give you a link to acclaim.gg. And once you click through to that link, you will be given a Steam wallet code for the Tale of Bistun. Congratulations, my friend. And congratulations to all of our winners today. Thank you guys for joining us for Indie Game Drop. I really appreciate you hanging out. Hope you like the game. I would recommend checking it out on Steam. Put it on your wish list. They always do like the Steam summer sale and stuff like that. Definitely worth picking up. It's a gorgeous game. Gameplay is easy, fun, and it looks like there's a lot of upgrades, weapon upgrades, and honestly, story is what you're probably going to be here for. I think the story is the main attraction, and it's a good one. It's a unique story that I think is fascinating from what I've seen so far. I'm definitely going to play through the rest of the game, and now that I'm invested. So again, guys, thank you for hanging out today. I think I'm going to wrap it up a couple minutes early. I got to take care of you guys in Discord. Make sure you got your copies. I've got it written down here too, old school style, just so I can keep track of it all. Congrats again to our winners. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Let me X out of the game here. Alt tab out to do this, and we will see you guys next Thursday, 10 a.m. Right here on Normal People Channel. Thanks for hanging out. See ya.